The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Xerxes coming today with another YouTube video, and today we have the defensive rewards for the Positional Hero Solo Challenge. Now there's two things I want to talk about before we get into these packs, and the first thing is going to be, as you guys may know, as you guys may have noticed from my Xerxes logo on my YouTube channel, it's a Cowboys star. So yes, I'm a Cowboys fan, and unfortunately, Dez Bryant has been released. I have to say, I am extremely disappointed in this. Now, at the same time, I feel like Dez may not have wanted to take a pay cut. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel like what we could have done is maybe restructured his contract and gave him incentives. Say he played, 16 games, he would have got this much. 10 games, would have got this much. Because a big thing with Dez is not only just the production on the field, it is the injuries. He's not been able to play a full season. So if we could have given him incentives to make all his money back, or even like a decent amount less, just a little bit less, I feel like we may have been able to keep him. And honestly, Dez Bryant has been one of my favorite players in the NFL since I came and started watching the NFL, which was in 2012. So I honestly, of course, with Romo and Dez, 2014 was an absolutely amazing year. I love Dez Bryant, so it really hurts me that the Cowboys released him, and also the fact that he said he's going to see us twice a year, which means that he's trying to go to either the Giants, the Redskins, or the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles need a receiver, so I could definitely see him maybe going to the Giants, and honestly, it would be pretty crazy. It's just a theory that I have. The Giants could sign Dez Bryant and trade Odell Beckham Jr. It sounds crazy, but if they could sign him for a decent amount and then trade Odell for the 2 first-round picks they were trying to trade Odell for, that would be insane. Also, I saw the Honey Badger trying to recruit Dez Bryant on the Texans. That's also pretty crazy. I hope he does not go to the Texans. Honestly, I love Dez. I'll support him wherever he goes, and next year, next Madden, you better believe I'm going to still pick up Dez cards whenever he comes out. But if you guys didn't see my video from earlier, I'm going to show you guys where this secret hidden set is in the game. They've never said anything about it, but it's in the token exchange, and it's called the Power Up Boost. Now, you need 2 elite tokens, 3 gold tokens, and 3 silver tokens to get this, and it gives you Team of the Week cards, Most Feared, Madden Harvest, Zero Chill, Team of the Year, NFL Combine, Mud Heroes 1 and 2, and Easter Scramble players. So you can get yourself anyone that has a power up card, basically. So Keekly just got a Mud Heroes 2, you might pull his Mud Hero card, or you might pull his Team of the Week card. It's basically like that. I'm not going to spoil who I got in the last video, but make sure you go check that out. That video is doing really good right now, so thank you guys so much for that. But make sure you guys go check that video out so you can see exactly who I pulled out of the Power Up Boost pack. It is my last video before this, and cards that you need for the power-ups, like if we take a look here, we can go ahead and check. I mean, they're going down a lot, so if you guys want to get a power up anyone, now is definitely the time. Is the set worth to do it at this point? I don't think it is. If we take a look at, say, Julio Jones. So if we want to go into Julio and say his Positional Hero card, give him to a 99, you need to get his Playoff Edition, and then this one, his Positional Hero is 650k. Now if we take a look at the Playoff card, I don't know how much it's going for. We can definitely check that, and it looks like this Julio's only 180,000 coins, but the super expensive card that was out was his Team of the Week card, which is like 500,000 coins, and it's down to 150k. So powered up cards are definitely down in price. Now, there are a ton of new defensive positional heroes, and of course we get one free one, and I have to say, if there's anybody that I want to get out of this, it's going to be the 94 overall left end. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Who are we going to get to start off? Vontaze Burfict. Okay. So essentially, if I don't get Brandon Graham out of this pack, I'm just going to go with the most expensive card. Now, Vontaze Burfict, this is just his 84 or his 94 overall, but his 98 is actually like really good. Fully camped out, I think he has like 99 block shed, 99 hit power, just insane stats. This card even has 82 speed, 85 excel. It's still a pretty good looking card if you ask me. Next, Damon Harrison. Again, not a card that I want. So these two were some L's. 94 Damon Harrison, even probably has decent block shed, 94 block shed, not too bad. Final card, please. Brandon Graham. Jimmy Smith. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get who I wanted, but we got Vontaze, Jimmy Smith, and Damon Harrison. Now, we're going to go check and see which one of these guys go for more, and then we'll come back and also do our defensive pack that we have right there. Now, I really want to get Brandon Graham, so I might just buy his 94 to do the set. Not really too sure to be honest, but let's go ahead and check which one of these guys are going for more. Unfortunately, not pull the one person that I actually wanted to get. I don't think any of those guys could actually start on my team, so let's see how much the 98 overall versions of these are going for. And we can kind of decide who we want to go with here. So first off, we have, let's start by all defense. I feel like Jimmy Smith's probably the cheapest. Let's see, LaMarcus Joyner. Okay, so Damon Harrison 350k. It looks like Jimmy Smith is 390 and Vontaze is 398. Now, would I actually keep Harrison? 98 block shed, 98 strength, but he doesn't have secure tackler. He has battle rating. The speed is way too bad. I actually want to get Malik Jackson. So, gonna look into that, but I'll probably do, I guess, Vontaze, because he's going for the most, and hopefully I have, well actually I think I have a bunch of cornerbacks that I can actually throw into this set to complete Jimmy Smith. I have a 90 overall Sherman, a Desmond Trufant, DRC. I have a bunch of elite corners, so I think I'm gonna pick, yeah, I think that's the best way. I'm going to go ahead and pick Jimmy Smith because I feel like I can complete his set the easiest. Now, I do have a bunch of cards, I think, for the left end. So I'm going to have to look into that and see what I need to complete Brandon Graham's card. But let's go ahead and pick Jimmy Smith. We can make a decent amount of profit from doing this set, of course, and then selling him. But let's get into the defensive fantasy pack. And I think I'm going to go, should I go with the corner since I did just pick him? Or should I go with left end because I actually want to complete that? Either way, I'm going to complete either the left end or the corner, so I guess I'll just pick corner. Hopefully get an elite cornerback so I can complete this Jimmy Smith set a little bit easier. But let's get into this. Give me an elites cornerback. Trey Boston. Okay, can we get an elite corner? And 80 Malcolm Brown. And 80 Malcolm Brown. Okay, so we pulled 2 Malcolm Browns and then of course a Trey Boston. So unfortunately we didn't get an elite cornerback, but let's go ahead and see what else I need to complete Brandon Graham and also Jimmy Smith. I want to give both of them. I'm going to sell Jimmy Smith and keep Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham's card is actually just really, really good. So let's take a look at what I need. So his 94 is about 200k. Dang, that's a lot of coins, especially since I don't have a left end to actually replace him with. 91s, who do I have that I can throw in this set? Okay, so I can only throw in Daniel Hunter because I want to keep DeMarcus Lawrence as a backup. 88 to 90, I have Reggie White, and that's about it. I really don't have anybody else to throw in the set. 80 to 84s, I have a decent amount of those. Throw those in, and I guess we'll go ahead and throw in Reggie White. And we can throw in our other 91 overall right end or left end, which would be Daniel Hunter. So we just need to get another 91. And it shouldn't cost us too much. Hopefully 400k for him. Not actually that bad. Now we do have to also complete Jimmy Smith. So this should save us a decent amount of coins. So we'll go ahead and throw Jimmy Smith in this set. And then 291 overall corners. I don't think I have 2 to spare. So I'm going to have to buy 291s. But when it comes to the 88 to 90s, I do have... Okay, so where's DRC is my question. 85 to 87s, I have Stephon Gilmore, Willie Brown. I can throw them in here hopefully, and unfortunately I can't add Willie Brown, so I'm gonna have to add Dion. And then I think that's all that I have in terms of corners. Well, I also have 388 to 4, so it's not the absolute worst. It isn't gonna cost me a ton of coins to this set, but it is gonna cost me a decent amount. So I do want to get Jimmy Smith, and I also want to pick up Brandon Graham. Now I think I also want to get maybe Malik Jackson, and not really too sure. I think that's it for defensive positional heroes, but I'm definitely going to make a video probably tomorrow telling you guys which ones I think are the absolute best positional heroes you guys should pick up, so be on the lookout for that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys so much for the support. It has definitely been crazy. Full-time YouTube and over 17,000 subscribers now, so thank you guys very much. Today's been a pretty good day so far in the other videos, so I want to say thank you for that as well. And unfortunately, Des Bryant's no longer Cowboys, so I will see you guys next time.